So you want to buy a house. Now what? What do you do? Hey guys, Holly Dance here with the Dance Real Estate team. And today we're talking about buying a house and specifically the things that you need to do when you know, okay, I'm ready to go for it. So I have a couple steps for you. The first one, know your numbers. And I think this is pre-meeting with a lender, but really know your budget. Understand what are you spending a month on entertainment and play, and how much do you like to have extra a month? What are you comfortable with spending for your payment and your fees and all of that fun stuff, so that when you do meet with a lender, which is the next step, when you sit down and talk to your lender, you have a little bit better idea of really where you want your payment to be. So many people ask me, okay, I want to buy this house. How much is it going to cost me a month? And it really depends on you. It depends on how much you have to put down. It depends on what kind of a rate you're looking at, what kind of a program you can get into, which your credit goes into that a little bit. So know your numbers, meet with a great lender. There's a lot out there. And you know what I tell people is, unfortunately, you don't know a bad lender until it's too late. So talk to some people, get some referrals. Dave and I have some great people that we can refer to you as well. And meet with someone who you trust and you feel confident working with. They're going to sit down, they're going to go over a lot of these things we talked about, understanding your budget and giving you an idea of what you qualify for, but then also what you actually want to spend. Sometimes you'll qualify for more, a lot of times you'll qualify for more than you really realistically want to spend. So understand, okay, if I'm looking at houses that are this price, this is what this actually means to my monthly payment. They'll let you know what you want to have down, just the things that you need to have ready, and they can run your credit at that point, and you'll know exactly where you are. At that point, you want to come talk to me or Dave, and you want to sit down with us, and we're going to go over what that budget actually means in the marketplace, what kind of a home you can get for that, what kind of features you can, about what's most important to you. Maybe you say, I really want a house that's move-in ready. I don't want to have to do anything. I don't want to make one trip to Lowe's or Home Depot. And we know what you're looking for. And maybe that means, okay, that's going to be a different price or a different neighborhood. But depending on what you really want and what fits your needs, what bedrooms, baths, all that fun stuff, but really what kind of things you want in a home. I'm looking at my notes because there's so much, and it's really fun to have this kind of a conversation here that we can refer back to, because the home buying process has so many pieces to it that, like I said, I get this phone call and I get people to call in and they say, okay, like, I'm ready to buy a house. What do I do? And I have this conversation, and there's so much information at once that I'm happy to have this video that I can say, here, watch this too. So hopefully this will help. And then after you sit down and talk to us realtors and you say, these are the things that I want, we set you up online, we get you some searches going that you can start to shop a little bit and understand what's out there, what's in your price range, what houses are coming and going, and it's really fun just to be able to browse from the safety of your own home. And then the next step is actually making some appointments and getting out there and walking through these houses. I can't tell you how many times a house looks amazing on paper and even photos, and then we get there and it's a little bit of a different story, or they used a really nice wide angle lens for the kitchen, and in fact, it's a lot smaller than it seems. Or, I've shown houses that have no coat closet, no pantry, no linen closet. And those are the things that walking through it, you really notice on how are we going to use this house? How are we going to live here? So really that's it. And then from there, we find a house, we make an offer, and we get it under contract, which check out that video. I think David has it called, So They Accepted Your Offer, Now What? And what to do on those steps. So hopefully this gives you a little bit of a springboard into buying a home, and it's super exciting. And Dave and I are there every step along the way just to help you out and answer questions, and it's a really fun and exciting time. So thanks for tuning in. Check out our other videos, and we will talk soon. Bye.